This is a 2-row repeat worked on a multiple of 2. For my sample, I used DK weight yarn and US size 6 needles, and I cast on 20 stitches. For row 1, which is the right side, I'm going to start by knitting the first stitch. And now we're going to knit each stitch wrapping twice. So you just knit once, twice. You go into knit, wrap the yarn once and twice. And that is all you do for the rest of the row. Knit all stitches, wrapping twice, until you get to the last stitch. And when you get to the last stitch, it's just a regular knit stitch. For row 2, you start by knitting the first stitch. And now we're going to slip the next 2 stitches to the right needle, and you just want to slip them purlwise. And you're going to drop the extra wraps as you slip them. And then you're going to take your left needle and you're going to pick up the second stitch on the right needle, pass it over the first. Okay, so you're crossing your stitches. And then you want to knit that first stitch through the back loop. And then knit the next stitch. So you slip the next 2 stitches, dropping the extra wraps. With your left needle, pick up the second stitch on the right needle, pass it over the first, and slide it onto the left needle. Then you take your left needle and go into the front leg of the stitch on your right needle and knit it through the back loop. And then knit the next stitch normally from the left needle. And that's all you're doing. You slip 2, pass the second stitch over the first, and put it on the left needle. Take your left needle and go into the front leg of the stitch on the right needle so that you're in position to knit it through the back loop. And then knit the next stitch from the left needle. And then once you get the hang of it, it can go pretty quickly. And then when you get to the last stitch, you just knit a regular knit stitch. And you just repeat those 2 rows for the pattern.